Day 2. Jeep ownership. It's a Jeep thing you wouldn't understand. What a turd. Seats out, console out. Four-wheel drive. Oh, that should be hooked up there. Right there. Right there. And then it should have like a pivot ball in there and a clip, so I got to get that. Get underneath, lube that all up. And then should be able to shift it in and out of four-wheel drive. This was, I should have taken an early video, disgusting, full of like tens and tens of dollars of pocket change. That's a lie, not tens of dollars, $1.38. Oh, wait, what's this? Booyah, dime, $1.48, make that, $1.48 I've gotten back so far. Okay. Yummy. Can you say tetanus? Ooh. Gotta throw that right in the garbage. Yeah. Crap. I just threw that dime away. Back down to $1.38 back. All right. Good news. It's not as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting way worse. My neighbor's mowing. There's that. But it's not as bad as I thought. Pulled all the seats out, pulled the carpet out, and it's really not that bad. Okay. So we'll probably have to figure out a way to straighten that, which whatever. I did get another tailgate because this thing is toast. But those are Torx bolts. Those aren't coming out, I'm sure. Those will probably have to get drilled out, and that should be enjoyable. But I think I'm gonna pop this spare off anyway, because what the hell do we need that on there for? And the top's in decent shape. It's got one hole over here in this window, but we can fix that with a little clear tape probably on the cheap project cheap Jeep. In terms of cheap Jeep, this one fits the bill. It was cheap for good reason. These rock sliders, sliding on rocks, all the rocks. This really isn't terrible. Seat bolts all came out pretty good. I wouldn't say awesome, pretty good. Shout out to you, Chrysler, for the amount of Loctite that you had available in supply to put on these bolts, because you had a lot of Loctite. The whole bolt. They basically Loctited the whole bolt. Chevy, Thunderbird, Stumpy. So, which is fine. It's really no big deal. Probably better off they did than they didn't. You know, you don't want a seat bolt coming undone. That would not be ideal. But regardless, we're gonna put a little juice on them, aka PB Blaster, and probably run them back home here quick so I don't lose them. So when I reinstall these seats. But you know what I found in the garage that I never used, and it was probably on the last Jeep that I did a project like this on? I found a Raptor liner kit. Anybody ever used Raptor liner before? I got a whole kit. It's 4 cans. It's old. It's probably been in my garage for 8-9 years, 8 years, 7 years, a long time. They say after a year you shouldn't use it, but I'm kind of thinking we might Raptor liner the inside of this Jeep, because that would make it a very nice all-weather interior, minus all this goodness here. But we could do all this and basically just go in and scuff it up as good as we can, as good as we can. Clean it out, and maybe this is as clean as it's gonna get. But just go in and blow the Raptor liner all over it, and pretty much make it weather resistant, right? That's the word, resistant, because not weatherproof, but resistant. Pretty sure a mouse was in here. That screams mouse, which is fine. Not the end of the world, but I do have the carpet for the back and for the wheel wells. Back seat needs a hella good scrubbing. Console needs a hella good scrubbing. Front seat might need replacement. Check this out though. Let's roll this bad boy out. This is a brand new, sorry if I'm making your car sick. This is a brand new Best Top, like, trail top. It's got the header bar, clicks in up front, and then it looks like it just covers the front drivers. This is brand new. Like, I literally just opened it. So, probably gonna scrub it up and use it, reuse it, I should say, because why not? I mean, it's new, it's not all moldy. Now, it did have the other part, like the tonneau cover or whatever you call it, that goes over back and around the roll bars, all covered in mold and stuff. So that went to the trash, trash.com. So let's run these bolts back in real quick. Handy dandy. Rigid cordless impact. I've had this thing for probably 15 years. It's not real powerful anymore, but it's always been doing the job. Wheels, tires, lug nuts, stuff like that. Works pretty good. Helps you get the big dog battery too. So that one's got the 4.0 on it right now. I got the 8.0 on the charger. I got a 6er, a whole pile of 4s. Seems like every time I buy a new tool or something, it comes with some 4s, which is fine. Oh, also got that door off. Pretty easy. This other one, I think this is gonna take some handiwork here, because I'm gonna take a lot of zhuzh in there, PB blaster, maybe some heat, and then maybe someone lifting up on it or jacking it. I don't want to have to pop these off because the likelihood of those breaking is probably more common. Does the door have to come off right now? Nope, it doesn't. It stays all the way open. Actually, there's just enough crap in those hinges where it'll kind of hold it there. So, but I mean, this is a basic Jeep. It does have air conditioning. I don't know if it works. I don't plan on trying, but it does have roll down windows, so that's a bonus. And it's got a radio that doesn't work, so that's a bonus. Came with a bunch of extra parts. Valve cover gaskets, it definitely needs those. They're definitely leaking. What the hell is this? Oh, harness for the stock bumper. I don't know. Yeah, throw out the pile of bolts, parts, bolts, parts and bolts, bolts and parts. Look at these things. These are sweet, huh? They look like eBay specials. I don't see any brands. Oh, cool. Harness has been cut. Awesome. Probably throw those in the trash or send them on some random Jeep page. Oh, harness is on that one. Oh yeah, so it's one of those harnesses that I don't have. I'll probably go in the garbage. Got these, taillight guards. Oh, that's got taillight guards. Wait a second. Did I throw the other taillight away? Shoot. Hang on. Maybe I thought I didn't need it. You gotta go to the garbage can pile here. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, hey, there it is. It's broken. Oh, that's what that harness is. That's for the back lights. We'll probably should keep that in the garbage. I'm sure I can find one on eBay or somewhere that's cheap. But for now, the plan is to get these cleaned up, get that back carpet cleaned up, get the seats all scrubbed and cleaned up, and I'm not gonna power wash inside this. I don't want to go that far. I don't think it needs power wash. I think it just needs like some Simple Green spray and then wipe down, because it's honestly it's really not that bad. And then I need to grab the pivot ball connector for the 4-wheel drive shifter, and get that reconnected so I can get this thing, because we crawled underneath it and put it in 4-wheel drive, make sure it worked. And then the parking brake, that's not doing anything, which I'm sure it's probably seized up or stuck, so that's cool. You know how we fix that? The big shot. I don't know where to spray it, so I just kind of spray it all over in here and kind of spray it in there, on this cable, that cable, and start looking to see. Oh, and by the way, I hate the smell of Alchemy Blaster. It's freaking terrible. So if I go like that, I don't know. Probably gotta get a pry bar on it or something to maybe get it to release. I don't know. I'm not really professional emergency brakes. Don't really like to use them. I feel like this one might be stuck on a little bit because you put it in neutral, it still doesn't want to roll, but it moves pretty easy. So, oh, look at this. What's in here? Nothing. Probably where a mouse lived. Let's oh, Velcro. Get off of here. Ugh. I got a feeling. Woo-hoo. Oh, this is a rugged ridge. Oh yeah, something's living in there. Honestly, this is a kind of a nice little accessory for holding your sunglasses and maybe your wallet or something. We're gonna hold on to that. Put that in keep then. But for now, we're gonna keep scrubbing, keep tinkering, and get on with the show. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, tell your friends. See you soon.